The mystery of the sky. March 8, 2014. It was supposed to be a routine flight, a simple journey from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. But that night, something happened that defied all logic and left the world asking one haunting question. What happened to Malaysian Airlines Flight MH370? 239 lives were on board, along with a Boeing 777. One of the safest aircrafts ever built, and yet it vanished without a trace, sparking the most extensive and expensive search operation in history. But despite the relentless efforts of 26 countries, the mystery remains unsolved. Tonight, we delve into every detail, every theory, and every piece of evidence to uncover the truth behind this modern tragedy. The fateful night. March 8, 2014, 12:41 a.m. Flight MH387 takes off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport. On board are 227 passengers and 12 crew members, spanning 14 nationalities. The cockpit is manned by Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah, an experienced pilot with over 177 of national flight hours, and his co-pilot Farik Abdul Hamid, who was training for certification on the Boeing 777. At 1:19 a.m., air traffic control receives the last transmission from the cockpit. Good night, Malaysian 370. Calm, professional, routine. But just 2 minutes later, the plane vanishes from civilian radar. What makes this moment chilling is what happens next. Military radar picks up the plane making an unexpected turn, a sharp deviation westward, back over the Malaysian peninsula. This wasn't a drift, this was a deliberate maneuver. The question is, who was in control and why? The relentless search. The disappearance of MH370 set off a search operation of unprecedented scale. The search area covered over 1,200 square kilometers of ocean, an area larger than Portugal, yet the plane seemed to have vanished into thin air. Investigators used satellite data to track the plane's final moments. They discovered faint handshakes, automated pings exchanged between the aircraft and an Inmarsat satellite. These pings led experts to a remote part of the southern Indian Ocean, thousands of kilometers from the original flight path. But searching this region was no easy task. The Indian Ocean is one of the deepest and most hostile environments on Earth, with depths exceeding 4,000 meters. Equipment failures, rough weather, and sheer vastness slowed progress. Despite billions of dollars spent, the search yielded little until July 2015, when a wing fragment called a flaperon washed ashore on Reunion Island. It was the first tangible evidence of MH370's fate. Theories and controversies. MH370's disappearance has spawned countless theories, each more compelling or bizarre than the last. Let's examine the most prominent ones. Theory 1. Pilot suicide. Of the most controversial theories points to Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah. Investigators discovered a flight simulator in his home with a route eerily similar to MH370's final path. Was this a chilling rehearsal for a calculated act of mass murder, or an innocent coincidence blown out of proportion? Theory 2. Catastrophic failure. Some suggest that a fire or sudden decompression could have knocked out the crew, leaving the plane on autopilot until it ran out of fuel. But why were no distress signals sent? Could the crew have been incapacitated too quickly to respond? Theory 3. Hijacking. Others believe the plane was hijacked, possibly for political motives. But who would commandeer a plane only to disappear it into the vast ocean? And why has no group ever claimed responsibility? Theory 4. Espionage or military intervention. Could MH370 have been mistaken for a hostile aircraft and shot down by a military force? This theory, though controversial, has historical precedence, but without wreckage to confirm such an act, it remains speculative. The human impact. Behind every headline and theory are 239 lives, and the countless families left to grieve their loss. For them, the mystery of MH370 isn't a puzzle to solve. It's a wound that never heals. For nearly a decade, they've faced a cruel reality. No answers, no closure. Some have taken solace in faith. Others have become advocates for greater aviation safety. But all of them carry the same haunting question. Why did this happen? The unsolved enigma. 10 years later, MH370 remains one of the greatest mysteries of our time. It's a story of loss, resilience, and unanswered questions. Perhaps the ocean will one day give up its secrets. Until then, MH370 stands as a chilling reminder of how little we truly know about the world we navigate. Do you believe we'll ever uncover the truth behind MH370? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the world's most compelling